1700, during the medieval period, Pope Leo III crowned Charlemagne, Holy Roman Emperor of Europe. In 1054, the church split into Roman Catholic and Eastern Orthodox. William the Conqueror defeated King Harold of England in 1066 and started feudalism. Oh, Richard the Lion-Hearted, son of Eleanor of Aquitaine, fought the Turks for Jerusalem during the time of the Crusades from 1095 to 1291. English King John signed the Magna Carta in 1215, limiting the king's powers. Later, England's King Edward III claimed to be King of France and began the 100 Years' War in 1337. During the 100 Years' War, Joan of Arc and King Charles VII led the French to defeat the English at the Siege of Orleans. In the late 1340s, fleas or rats carried the plague which killed 1 out of 3 Europeans. During the Renaissance period, from 1350 to 1600, Leonardo da Vinci was a famous inventor. Shakespeare was a famous playwright. Michelangelo was a famous artist. And Copernicus was a famous scientist. In 1517, Martin Luther began the Protestant Reformation by printing the 95 Theses that made Pope Leo X excommunicate him. Later, John Calvert joined the Reformation, and this is how it all began. In 1517, Martin Luther began the Protestant Reformation. Between the late 1400s and the mid-1500s, Diaz rounded the Cape of Good Hope. America Vespucci sailed to the Americas. Balboa crossed Central America to the Pacific. Magellan's crew sailed around the globe, and Coronado explored the American Southwest. Between the 1500s and 1800s, Henry VIII of England, Louis XIV of France, Philip II of Spain, Peter the Great of Russia, and Frederick the Great of Prussia ruled during the age of absolute monarchs. Vladimir I brought Christianity to Russia in the 900s. In the 1500s, Ivan the Terrible unified Russia. Peter the Great and Catherine the Great expanded and westernized Russia in the 1700s.